That working. Go back out for another test drive. Everything seems to be working okay. Remote's still blinking. That's a plus. Alright, that's with the visor open. That's 45 or 50 miles an hour. I'm getting a few raindrops. That's not good. That's at 60 miles an hour. Visor open. At 40 miles an hour. Visor closed at 35 miles an hour. And we're still working. Alright, and we'll shut it off. Well, hello there YouTubers. Glad to have you back. As promised, I'm going to make this little trip. It's sprinkling a little bit though. So I'm getting a little bit of rain. I heard that I was going to get some, so I'm not real worried about it though. So I hope the quality of the sound is good. Let's wipe this lens off. Yeah, let's make sure the lens is clean from the water. Anyway, as promised, I'm going to take you on a little trip and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to take you to this little track while testing my microphone, and hopefully everything will go all right. Question now is, has anybody made the guess? I wonder how many people, and I know I don't have a lot of followers yet, but I'm hoping somebody will come across this and guess the name of the track that we're going to. Now, as far as the rain goes, I'm not too worried about taking the back way to this track. It's a little easier to get to. Hopefully they've got the road completed, because they were doing, last time I went over this area, they had the back way closed down for construction, and that was earlier in the year. They were setting up for a new Ashley's Furniture warehouse they were building. So I'm hoping that the construction, because I mean they were over 3/4 done with the construction of the building a year ago, so I'm kind of hoping that that's all finished and we can get through the back way. because the back way is real pretty. I really like going that way. It's really cool how hopefully they haven't changed it, how the trees grow over the road, so it makes it like a garden tunnel, you know, or a natural tunnel from the trees. So I'm kind of hoping they didn't change anything on that, because it looks really cool. Alright, well, we're getting close to the road. We'll see what happens up here. Well, I'm seeing cars come off of that side street, so that's a good sign. That's a real good sign. But then again, you never know. And there's the Ashley Furniture DC. That's the distribution center. I'm seeing roadblocks up here, I think. Or maybe that's cars. I hope it's not shut down. That would be horrible. That's the Mesquite Municipal Airport over there. Yeah, it's looking like they shut the road down. No bueno. I'll see if I can find another way over there. That car just came through there, but it doesn't mean it's through. That sucks. Well, we'll be right back when we get over to that road, guys. Well, we made it to the road. I got my visor open. It's a little warm, even though there's a little rain coming. And there's clouds in the sky, so that keeps us a little cool. Not too bad though. Could be a lot worse. See, all this over in here, this is all new construction. That, I say new, it's probably within 5-10 years at the max. I know when I moved in, a lot of these houses weren't here. They were building on it at the time. And just this access road right here was already here. Yeah, they got the road completely shut down. That sucks. And there's the Mesquite Metro Airport. But right next to that Metro Airport is something really cool. We're going to come up on it right now, coming up around this bend. I'm going to go by slow because there's no cars behind me. And there, ladies and gentlemen, is the world famous Devil's Bowl Speedway. I'm curious if anybody knows what series started here. I'm not going to tell you today because I want someone to guess. But if I don't get a response, let's make a U-turn here. I'll just kind of like pick gates open. So there you go, Devil's Bowl Speedway. I don't know if you could read the sign. Obviously, I have a GoPro, so can't zoom in. But that is Devil's Bowl Speedway, home of a world famous series. I'm going to wait to see if somebody can tell me what it is. Now over in that area where you see that yellow sign, that's actually like a haunted house area they do on Halloween, and they set it up as a haunted house. So everybody comes. This parking lot's usually full, or at least half full, with people that come here just so that they can go to the Meltdown, which is the haunted house. Pretty cool area. Now, the people that own the track, they live right next door to it. There's a house and a double-wide trailer over there. That's where they live. And then, of course, next to it is a shop. I'm pretty sure they have race cars in there. People that live there, I think they actually race here as well. So, pretty cool to be able to do that. And here's the pit entrance right here. It says no trucks or RVs in parking lot, but they keep it closed up, so it's private property. Seen some big trailers coming here, though. Big trailers. So we're going to make a U-turn out of here. Get underway. Nice piece of property right there. I think they own that too, but I'm not absolutely sure. And that there's a catfish corners, catfish ponds. Oh, someone's got a little fire going amongst the trees. That's a great place to put a fire. They got some nice property through here. Real pretty. On the outskirts of town, you know. Pull my helmet back down. Getting some raindrops. Wipe the camera off, make sure we ain't got no water on it. Now all the traffic for the track, as far as race cars go, they all come down this road here. This is the way they come in. Because going this way comes right off of the freeway. But they really need to do some work on this road. It is just absolutely nasty. I mean, giant potholes, as you saw we just passed. Huge potholes. Not very good for a guy on a bike like me. That's why you got to adjust while you're riding. Here's the way to the Metro Airport. There's the railroad tracks. Now, one of the YouTubes I follow is Sean Smoke. Sean, I'm not gonna copy you. I'm not gonna sit around and wait for trains. I've never really been a big train guy anyway, so I mean, when I was a truck driver, one of the things I hated most was a train going by, because you had to sit there till that thing went by, and lo and behold, that thing would be like 1.5 miles long, and you were in a hurry to get across the track to make your delivery on time. And it just like never failed. I would always end up hitting that train track right when the train came. I remember at one point I was driving truck, and it was right when I first started driving truck. There's the back of Ashley Furniture right over there. I'm sure you can see it. Right when I started driving truck, I stopped and almost got stuck on the arm. I was able to back up a little bit, but the arm came down. I mean, right when I started to get ready to cross, ding, 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 and that arm started to come down. And luckily, sorry about that. Luckily, the arm only came down to right on top of my truck, so I was able to back up. But I mean, there was no warning or nothing. It just all of a sudden I was pulling up, I had made a right turn onto the road. It was like ding, 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 ding. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. So I had like immediately stopped and was able to back up. There was no cars behind me. So that allowed me to back up and do what I had to do. But man, there ain't nothing worse than getting stuck in a position like that, especially when you're a brand new driver, you know. Now, I know there was a driver that ran with our company. I don't know who he was, but he actually got stuck like that. The arm came down in between his truck and trailer. What are the chances of that happening? Slim and none. But it happened to him. And he had to back up. And of course, I mean, otherwise he would have been hit. He had to back up and break the crossing barrier. So, needless to say, they came after the company for that infraction. Plus, I think the guy got written up because he had to sit there and wait for the local police department to show up because of what happened. It's considered a preventable accident, so you're not supposed to drive away from a preventable accident. If you do and you get caught, it's a major deal, and they can get you really hard on that. Now I'm not going to turn left. I'm going to continue down this road because it's going to take me right back to where I want to go. And hopefully I can get across before these cars come. Get a little horsepower in there. They got all kinds of warehouses over here. Back part of Mesquite. Right, this road that I'm on actually is borderline Mesquite, Sunnyvale, because on the other side of those tracks is Sunnyvale. Nice little evening ride. It's actually cooled off quite a bit. Nice little creek down here.